to be launching a tasty pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs, and we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods, Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Monday, December 6th, 2021. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. If you came here looking for some motivation, well, this is the place to be, because we're bringing you yet another update from your reigning and defending 212 Olympia champ, Derek Lunsford, to get your week started off right. Once again, the stuff that we've seen from Derek post-Olympia continues to blow our mind and make you wonder how in the world this guy ever sucked down enough to compete in 212. From front to back, he has to be the thickest athlete in the division, and the fact that he's still able to maintain this level of conditioning lets you know how much of a freak he really is. So far this year, we've seen Sean Clarita and Angel Calderon step up into the open and look dominant in their wins. And if Derek keeps growing like this, I don't think we should completely rule out seeing him do something like that at some point next year too, because he's good enough to hold his own against anyone in any division. I'm sure I probably sound like a broken record by now when I say this, but who you surround yourself with really does have an impact on who you are and what you do. So if you're William Martens and you're coming off a rookie year where you had a legitimate top 3 finish in a lineup that included a handful of former Olympians, and now you're spending your entire offseason soaking up the knowledge from a guy like Rafa Brandeo, well, it feels like you're setting yourself up to have one hell of a sophomore season. Pound for pound, I think you could throw Williams' name in the conversation with the guys like Amir Omaragic as rookies who you can see have a clear path to making a leap next year. And if he keeps surrounding himself with people who know what it takes to win, it won't be long before he's right there at that level too. Have you ever walked into a gym, seen someone training legs so hard that you thought for a second just watching them was going to make your legs sore? Well, that's exactly how I felt when someone sent me this video of Keone Pearson over the weekend. Apparently, bringing up his legs is a major priority for Keone during this offseason, because it sure seems like he's making a point to take every single one of those reps to the limit. At this point, I don't think he's gone on the record to talk about potential landing spots for his re-entry into classic physique next year, but it does feel like he's trying to check all the boxes to make sure that he's ready when the time comes. And just like we saw in his last go-around, when Keone's dialed in, he's one of the best athletes in the division. And finally, before we sign off today, we need to wish a melancholy trails to Golden Era bodybuilding legend Dave Draper, who passed away at the age of 79 last week. When he was at the peak of his powers, the blonde bomber trained at Gold's Gym Venice alongside some of the other icons in the sport like Arnold Franco and Frank Zane. In 65 and 66, he won the Mr. America and Mr. Universe titles before going on to place 4th in his only Olympia appearance in 1967. For Golden Era bodybuilding fans, Dave Draper is an absolute icon, and he's single-handedly responsible for influencing countless number of athletes who've impacted bodybuilding as we know it today. I want to send my dearest condolences out to Dave's family, friends, and fans. May he rest in peace.